If you look at Dragon Ball Super's release pattern, a new movie announcement in 2025 feels more likely than people think. After the huge wins of DBS Broly and DBS Superhero in 2022, Toei has basically proven it can keep a feature film rhythm of about every 2 to 3 years. And with the franchise constantly staying active, Dragon Ball Daima, game updates, live events, collabs, it's clear Dragon Ball isn't resting, it's warming up. Now here's the real question. If we do get a new movie, why shouldn't it finally be Vegeta's movie? And I'm not saying Vegeta gets cool moments while Goku saves the day. I mean a full film where Vegeta is the lead, the emotional core, and the one who finishes the fight. There are 3 big reasons this just makes sense. First, history. Akira Toriyama himself basically planted the seed years ago. In a 2014 interview, Toriyama said that if a new movie happened after Battle of Gods, he'd want Vegeta to be the protagonist. That one comment has lived in fandom lore for over a decade, and Toei still hasn't cashed in on it. Since then, we got Resurrection of F, Broly, Superhero, and more projects in the pipeline, yet Vegeta still hasn't gotten the movie fans have been waiting for. That's wild, considering he's been co-main character since the Frieza saga and arguably has the deepest character growth in the entire franchise. Second, Superhero already proved Dragon Ball can succeed without Goku as the main character. Toei took a real risk by shifting the spotlight to Gohan and Piccolo, and it worked. Fans showed up, the hype was real, and the movie felt fresh because it let other characters carry emotional weight and drive the plot. That's the door Vegeta has been waiting for. Because if there's anyone who can lead a movie without it feeling like a side story, it's him. Vegeta isn't just the rival anymore, he's a father, a strategist, a mentor in training, and a warrior who's still evolving. And if the anime and manga are teasing techniques like Ultra Ego and pushing his personal growth, a movie format is perfect to go deeper. His pride, his guilt, his legacy, and what it really means to be the Prince of the Saiyans, in a universe where Saiyan royalty doesn't even exist anymore. Third, the story potential is stacked and Toei has multiple slam dunk options. The #1 fan favorite idea is finally paying off Vegeta's promise to Cabba, visiting Planet Sadala in Universe 6. That promise has been sitting there since the Tournament of Champa, and it got reinforced again later, so it's not a throwaway line. A Vegeta-led film where he travels to Sadala practically writes itself. Think about what that opens up. New Saiyan culture, a different kind of pride, a new King Sadala, and Vegeta in a role we almost never get to see mentor and ambassador, not just fighter. And you know the movie wouldn't stay peaceful for long. A threat tied to Universe 6 Saiyans could force Vegeta to protect a world that mirrors what he lost, and test whether he's truly moved beyond the sins of the old Saiyan Empire. And if Toei wants something even more emotional, bring in Tarble, Vegeta's little brother. He's canon adjacent, barely explored, and loaded with drama. The idea that King Vegeta basically exiled his own son for being too weak is the kind of family baggage that would hit modern audiences hard. A movie where Vegeta reconnects with Tarble could push him into the most personal conflict possible, facing the cruelty of his father's legacy while trying to be a better man than the one who raised him. Now here's where it gets even more interesting, the bigger industry signs. There's been chatter plus official-looking business moves from Toei about going all in on global expansion, more hires, more studios across Asia, bigger investments, next-gen tech like motion capture, VR, AI tools, and a serious push to create content aimed directly at overseas markets, not just exported from Japan. And if 2026 is being positioned as a massive year of big events, big announcements, major scheduling openings, then Dragon Ball is the most obvious franchise to lead that charge. Toei doesn't just want another show, they want a statement. So here's my theory. A 2025 movie announcement sets the stage, and a Vegeta-centered project is the cleanest, smartest way to make Dragon Ball feel new again without rebooting anything. Because the truth is, Goku will always be Dragon Ball's face, but Vegeta is the character with the most unfinished business.